Well, we came up with a cork board. We were awarded some money from the local government federal credit union for innovation, and we decided to do something that was completely opposite of what most people were doing. Everybody's doing digital these days, so we decided to do something analog, and I wanted it to be kind of like an analog version of Twitter, where people could go and put up post-it notes or put up little tags or little signs with push pins and interact with it that way. And so that's where we came up with the idea. I'm not exactly sure how the grant was awarded to the school, but that was done through Kelly O'Brien. But the local government federal credit union gave us a large chunk of money to do innovative things that would have us interact with our clients and do innovative stuff, which we already do, but it helps us do more educational outreach with our clients throughout the state. School government is an institution that helps train local government leaders how to govern, essentially. And we do everything from tax law to training new mayors, all that kind of stuff. I started this idea, I think, in September, and it was awarded in November after some brainstorming. It wasn't very complicated, it's just a cork map. Then I submitted the idea to the committee. I think in November. It was awarded in January, and from then I got my files ready and sent them to Glover. And basically Glover came up with the idea of using the black PVC and the cork, where they mounted it together, and then they used 3 separate pieces and routed it out. And Colin Meadows was very important in getting all that stuff mapped out and basically put it all together. And from then we installed it. I think it was about a month ago, and that was in June, and so it took roughly 8 months or so. It's been great. A lot of people really like to interact with it. Mostly it's just been local, our employees here at the school, and we've only had small groups of clients who've interacted with it, but it's just getting started now. One of the reasons why we did this opening is so that people could interact with it and sort of get it started. I didn't really have too many intentions. I left it blank purposefully so that people would interact with it on a blank level so they could do what they wanted to. Several people suggested we put county names on the counties, and I thought that wasn't really a great idea. I really just wanted the county outlines and let people interact with it the way they wanted to. For me, I think the favorite barbecue restaurant is a great place to start. I've heard several people say they want to start by using what works in a county, what doesn't work in a county, what cities that have, done something great, so cities that haven't done something great. You can do all kinds of things with that. I'm just letting people take it from there. Yes, there are several people who are using the string between push pins to outline outlining the highways. I think that's interesting. Somebody else wants to outline and section off waterways or different watersheds. That's interesting to me too. It's been a great experience. We had a meeting with Glover, I believe it was in May, and we all just sat around and brainstormed about it. I had no idea what this material would look like. I originally thought it may just be plain cork put on the wall, but they came up with an idea of a substrate, which was the black PVC, and I believe Colin or Rob decided to glue the cork to the PVC and then route it out in 2 different levels. And so we talked about that. Basically just one meeting, and then it was a lot of email exchange back and forth and a lot of proofs, digital proofs, and it was really reasonably seamless. It wasn't a problem. At Glover are very professional, very, very, very honest and open with everything. We're really very easy to work with and very creative solutions to my problems. That's what I really trusted them. The other one that was really interesting to me is how it fit together. I didn't think it was actually it didn't look like it would fit together. And when we put it together on the wall, Colin basically stuck the 2 puzzle pieces together, and it stuck together without even mounting it to the wall. One whole piece was just sitting there. And we just had to screw it in the wall and it was fine. But it was absolutely perfect the way it was routed out. That was fascinating.